Yeah, man. Just first off, you know me. I just want to give thanks to God, man. Just none of us would be here without him, in my eyes. So he's just blessed me with the talents, the abilities to do all I can do, and my teammates as well. But this week was a big focus for me. With my accuracy, these last two games, I threw 5 interceptions together, and I was going to the right person, but it's just my accuracy, just missing. And at practice this week, I was really focused on that, and got a little scared there in the first half. But yeah, playmakers, man, those guys, those receivers, making it happen for me. My O-line giving me time. Whitey, man, he's awesome, man. He did what he was supposed to do, and I'm just so happy to be part of this team.
You talked about that embarrassment of riches of your receivers, and but Keon had 10, but you spread it out good too. What's the key to that rhythm, or that when you get into that zone where they don't know where it's going? Like, what's the key to that, you think?
Our coaches, man, they do a great job game planning. They do a great job giving us QBs a lot of answers in one play. So it's not just we're going here. It's if he's here, we're here. If he's here, we're here. If it's this coverage, we're here. It's a lot of answers in one play. So, I just felt very dialed in the first half. Like you said, we had a lot of field goals, but we were moving the ball well. We just weren't finishing. And, we'll be better there moving forward.
Guaranteed a home game. You want the final home game. This place seems to be buzzing tonight. How big of a deal is that for you guys to get that home game, and how much of an advantage is it in the playoffs to play a top team here and not have to go?
It's a huge advantage, man. Winnipeg wants it. We want it as well. And we know how big it is for us. If we can do that and play one game in the playoffs and hopefully get to the Grey Cup, man, that's huge. And so Winnipeg's trying to do the same thing. So we got them next week, and we're gonna watch this film. We're gonna get better from it, and get right to work.
I was going to ask you want to enjoy this one, but a lot of people are. I'm sure your mind is maybe thinking about that one already. How exciting is that? That it's just kind of it's going to be it's one-on-one here for the title pretty much in one game. How exciting is it? What do you think that you guys have that can give you the win here?
It's very exciting, man. Pressure is a privilege, man, and I think all the guys in that locker room, we're built for it. And that's a good team. That's a great team. 3 times to the Grey Cup in a row, and a lot of the same players over there. So we need to bring our A game, A+ game, when we play against them next week.
JJ, yeah.
Barry talked about embarrassment of riches out there. You got Dom Rhymes back today. But second game in a row, Alex Hollins kind of didn't get a lot of action for the first half. What is it that you see out there when it comes to your read progressions and finding your receivers?
I know I missed him on one over the ball, and I think another one. Early in the first half, my feet were a little choppy, like just too quick, and I just needed to slow them down a bit. I told myself that at halftime, like, slow it down, don't need to skip reads, and end up finding them in the second half. And, just trying to go through my reads and not trying to force anything. But I'm glad he got his 1,000 and Hatch as well.
Barry talked about next week versus the Bombers and Zach Collaros. Do you think you've done enough to have put your name up there with his in terms of the MOP when it comes into this?
I'm not. I want to win a championship. That's the most important thing, man. If the MOP comes, it comes, man. But Zach is on a different level. He's been, leader of QBs these last few years. A great comeback story. So I want to focus on just winning and hopefully get this win next week, and then just take it one game at a time.
Yeah.
It's been mentioned a couple times, but Dominic Rhymes back in the lineup this week. He wasn't your top receiver today, but he sure had a big impact. What did having him back in the lineup mean for you as an offensive unit?
Meant a lot, man. Dom Rhymes is one of the guys who's stuck with me through thick and thin, literally. Always been there for me. He's a great energy to the team. He's a great leader for us. And he's a big body target, a couple of second and long, second and 10s. He made first downs for us to convert. Might have been a 50-50, but he went to go get it. To me, it's a 90-10 when it's him versus someone else, one-on-one, and I expect him to go get it, and he does usually.
Got time for 2 here, Nick, Jose. Quick, yeah.
Just I see you shared about the offensive line. Saskatchewan has a really strong defensive line. Can you talk a little bit about the play of the guys up front?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my offensive line, man. They did a great job, man. I don't know how many sacks we had, but I know they were all on me from just, like I said, being my feet too chattery, just getting past reads too fast and trying to get out. We had guys open to get it to, and I think I settled in more in the second half. So, that they did a great job.
Thank you, Vernon.
Guys, just ask you one more, Vernon. How you just look at you having so much fun in your career. Just how much are you enjoying this? That you just are you throwing touchdown passes and you're playing like I'm sure you want to play. Like, are you kind of aware like this is what you're here for? You know?
This is it. Man, it's just, we played this game as kids growing up, and we did it for fun, and sometimes you got to reach back into that and just say, hey, man, go out there and have fun, because when I'm having fun, I think I'm playing at my best. And that was one of the things that I was locked into my reads. I was having fun, and but still focused on the main thing to get done, which is get a win. Shout out to the O-line. God bless. Go Lions.